British officer, Lieutenant General Jonathan Riley. We're always glad to get his insight on this. Jonathan, these two men were living in Ukraine. They're married to Ukrainian women, and they were fighting with Ukrainian forces. As you know, there are many non-UK citizens who serve in the British Army. There are similarly foreigners serving in the US military, and they're all entitled to the protections of the Geneva Convention too, aren't they?
Hello, Mark. Yes, and thanks for inviting me on. And first of all, let's send our sympathy to these soldiers and their families, and let them know that our thoughts and prayers for their safety are with them. Yeah, you're dead right. And it pains me to agree with Liz Truss about pretty much anything, but she's also quite right in what she said. And I think there are, as you indicate, two aspects to this. And the first is the business of the legality. Now, I'm not a lawyer. I'd rather be called a politician than a lawyer. But I had plenty of training in military law and plenty of experience in the law of armed conflict. And this so-called court isn't a court. It's a court in a country that isn't a country. It's not recognised by any international authority or body whatsoever. So we've got a sentence being handed down by a court that's not a court in a country that's not a country. It's just a lynch mob. And so that's well out of order for starters. And the second thing is, yeah, you're dead right. The Geneva Convention of 1949, Article 4, to be precise, defines who prisoners of war are. And these soldiers clearly fall into the category of prisoners of war. They are people who've fallen into the power of the enemy. They're volunteers. They may not be citizens of the country, but then, yeah, when I was in command at various levels, we had soldiers from all over the Commonwealth. And let's not forget, we've got a Gurkha brigade in the British Army. They're not citizens of Britain.
Yep.
So are we suggesting that if they get taken prisoner, we'll sit back and watch them be executed for some spurious charge of being mercenaries? Come on, let's get real. If these men are executed or locked up, that's a war crime, because it's absolutely contrary to the 1949 Convention.